Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. You better scream it. If you don't, I'll be very, very upset with you. Okay? And I will find you. And I will shake my head in disappointment. Jake, you better be scared. Oh, damn. This time we got a fast super J! Yes. The Missing Dragon Chariot. Langport's Lunar New Year festival is right around the corner, and the Dragon Chariot, Restar's signature vehicle, has been stolen. However, considering Heiyue is likely busy with other matters at the moment, we thought it best to ask for your help instead. I'll be waiting for your answer in front of the Eastern Theatre. Chief Minhou! Oh, is that the car we saw at the beginning of the first cutscene? And I even said, that's a car, that's amazing. It looked epic. Had like flames, like coloured on it and stuff. It was dope. Let's go, shall we? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boo. Boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. Doo, 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 doo. Sorry. Are you Minhou that sent out of the full Silver J request? I see you've got Heron with you too. Thank you for coming, Spriggan. Yes, I'm Minhou. Is it Minhou? Is that how you pronounce it? Is the H silent? I'm going to assume so, with Red Star. And you've brought Aaron along. That's very encouraging. Yeah, because everyone loves you, Aaron. Hell yeah, man. We'll be on board. It's always smooth sailing. That's a lie, Aaron, and you know it, okay? That is a lie, honestly. Anyway, what's this I hear about the Dragon Chariot going missing? It was over in the main plaza up until yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was dope looking. I have a question, actually. What exactly is a Dragon Chariot? That's a very good question, Hepatsa. And look at how polite she is. She puts her hand up. She's been taught so well. Adorable. Oh, right. I suppose if you're not from Langport, you probably won't be too familiar with it. It's a yearly tradition, kind of a symbolic thing. Every year, the most influential people in Heiyue invest large sums of mira into prepping a high-class luxury car to put on displays. Then, they show it off at the Lunar New Year festival to impress anyone with eyes. So make sure everyone knows how rich and powerful Heiyue is. Just for Heiyue to flex their muscles, I guess. Or their wallets, more accurate term. Here in the old days, they used to do it with boats and ox carts. Ever since Red Star came around though, luxury Orbal Cars have been the staples. After the festival, it gets toured around to every location you can think of, for eventually being auctioned off. Can we buy it? I want to buy that car, it looks dope. Auctioned off. I suppose the Eastern Theatre serves as the auction house. That's correct. In fact, Dragon Chariot was supposed to be brought into the theatre today. We're actually just having a meeting about it. But it has gone, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. I'm so weird. My brain doesn't work. I'm just speaking complete nonsense. Oh, God, Lord, what a bad day. Fortunately, just as we were getting ready to proceed, it disappeared. If we don't do something, our company will be out of a huge investment, and that's not even to mention how much you'll inconvenience our partners in Heiyue. So anyway, we could enlist your services to help retrieve the Dragon Chariot, only if there are chaos options. If there aren't, then you can go to hell as far as I'm concerned. Well, what do you say? Stop calling me old, Aaron! Makes me sensitive. What do you say, old man? Let's see. I want the chaos options game. Oh, well. Yes, I accept your goddamn request, even though there's no evil option, which is what I want in life. Alright, we'll take the case. Heiyue's not really in a place to deal with this right now, and I've had my fair share of experience with stuff like this. Besides, as a casual fan of Orbal Cars, Casual fan. I put doubt on that, legend. Massive doubt. I want to see whoever stole that beauty brought to justice. Yeah, thank you. Casual fan, he says. But I'm with you. You can't just let some 2-bit thieves get away with something like this. I appreciate your support. To be honest, I was pretty worried you might not take the job. It's an incredibly expensive vehicle after all. If you don't manage to get it back, Red Star will be at a huge financial loss. How expensive is this thing if the entire company will go bust? This may not be relevant to the investigation, but exactly how much is a Dragon Chariot worth? Let's see, the chassis base is one of Red Star's more pricey models, the Nexus 3. And then you've got the embossing work from a first-class professional. The pure gold ornamental pieces. Okay, it's made out of gold. That makes a bit more sense. The gold outer coating. The manufacturing cost alone would be 30 million mira. I think if I added up all the money I've ever earned playing these games, I don't think we'd hit 30 million. That's expensive, yo. Got that ferry's took back. I whistled! What? Wow. I've never done that before. Respect. 30 million mira? Can't believe someone would pay so much for a single car. And when it comes time to auction, the highest bidding price usually goes well beyond the original value. It's even more than that. There's no doubt the thieves will be able to make a rather significant profit from it. I imagine they mean to use the money to fund their criminal activities. I think they will, Rosette. Is it raining? It looks like it's going to rain. From a risk management perspective, this case seems absolutely critical. Alright, first things first, I need you two to tell me all the details about how the car was being transported to the theatre. Any moments you can think of where the car could have been stolen. Ooh. Is it like Fast and Furious where they nicked it on the road? Ooh. Yes, you see the Red Star crew started moving it into the theatre around 5 hours ago. They finished about 4 hours ago, after which everyone decided to leave. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? Unfortunately, right around that time, there was one issue that cropped up. It prevented us from being able to keep a proper eye on the chariot. Did the cameras go down? Oh, what happened? As soon as they started bringing the car in, the revenue service decided to shut from audit. How suspicious. We were so busy dealing with them, there was no time for anything else. They were acting, gentlemen. They weren't really from the revenue services. I know what's going on. Seemed like it took forever too. The auditors only left a few minutes ago. Oh, that's hella sus. An audit from the revenue service, huh? So that's how it all ties together. And right after Fan Lu just got arrested on false charges of tax evasion. Makes sense that other businessmen will start being suspected of fraud too. But you gotta admit, the timing's really sus, you know what I'm saying? Very sus. Yes, it's hard to believe it's a coinky dink. Either the criminal knew the revenue service's exact schedule, or perhaps... I paused for dramatic effect there, and I think it works, you'll agree. I'm ashamed at our lack of vigilance, but because there were so many crew members on hand, we assumed everything would be fine. Perhaps some of them noticed something we didn't. Then you think you should have given them more clear instructions? You guys were the one in charge after all. Yeah, goddamn right. Well, either way, it wouldn't be a bad idea to ask around inside the theatre. We just need to take it slow and trace their path, step by step. Let's get to it. Well, it's a good thing we've got investigative shards, right? They'll spot the footprints, right? Hello everyone, how you doing? Who's the culprit? Did you steal it? Did you nick it? Was it you? I think it was you, wasn't it? You were trying to impress your girlfriend. Yeah, I'm coming back to you. For an hour, right now, ladies and gentlemen, he's the prime suspect, okay? Remember that. Boom, boo, boo-doo-doo. Let me ask you something. Why can't we say that anymore? Sup, Fuka? Don't say the other word. Sorry to bug you. Aaron? Oh yeah, she loves Aaron, isn't she? What can I do for you? That's just people with you, aren't they? Yeah, we just have a few questions we'd like to ask you. You heard about the Dragon Chariot being stolen, right? Yes, I have. In fact, I even gave them a bit of a hand when they were bringing it in. But, I'm sorry, I really don't have any idea when it was taken. Even the smallest detail you can remember might help us. Did you notice if anything fell off at the times? Think, Fuka, you can do it. I think I might have been a bit paranoid, but I guess there was one thing. About 3 hours ago, someone from Red Star came back to the theatre with a big truck. Well, that's very helpful, thank you very much. I assumed it was just some additional servicing that needed to be done, but I was so busy at the time, I wasn't able to pay them much attention. That certainly does sound strange, that it does, Rosette. They could have put the dragon into the truck and driven away. It's all coming together, ladies and gentlemen, it's all coming together. According to Minhou, the crew started leaving the theatre about 4 hours ago. Even if they had forgotten to take care of something, it would be unusual to send a single person without informing anyone beforehand. That it would be. And Minhou had his hands full with the revenue service, right after the actual Red Star crew left. That would have been the best time to get the car out without anyone noticing. Yeah, and I'm betting that Red Star guy she saw was a fake. Just like I predicted. I'm such a genius, legend. If he played the part well enough, nobody would even blink an eye if he stole the car. I'm so sorry. If I'd paid more attention, this wouldn't have happened. Don't worry about it, Fuka. You did well. Nah, it's not your fault, Fuka. God, it's so hard not to say the other word. Still, don't you think a truck big enough to haul the Dragon Chariot would stand out in a place like Langport? It'd take quite a while to find a place to hide it. Maybe someone involved in transporting goods might know something. That's a very good point, Rosette. Headbats. Now that I think about it, that delivery guy, Anthony, runs mail all over Newtown. He's probably got a few contacts in the shipping industry. Wouldn't be surprised if he knows something. Let's get going then. Goddamn right, Ferry. Let's go! Oh, yes. I could say the words again. That makes me so happy. Alright, calm down, dear. Calm down. Hello there, my friend, how are you doing? Let me ask you something. Come on, Van, please. Please give it to me, please. It's all I want in life.
Let me ask you something.
Yes! Oh, damn, I missed that so much. It's like, words can't describe how just perfect that line is, okay? Truck carrying heavy cargo, huh? Well, I mean, Langport is a harbour city. It's not really unusual to see trucks that big every now and then. But actually, now that I think about it, I do remember seeing a large Red Star truck headed for the harbour district around the time you mentioned. Ooh, another clue. You haven't noticed any change in the area lately, have you? Any workers you haven't seen before renting out storage space or boat? Nah, can't say that I have. Oh, but maybe. Come on, Anthony, you got it. Use your brain, you got it. Something jog your memory. Well, you remember that warehouse where there was a murder about half a year ago? We're going back in there. God damn, hell yeah. That was the Armata bit, wasn't it? After that happened, mess with them trading? No, it was something I don't know. After that happened, most people around here didn't want a thing to do with it. Just recently, one of my clients, a guy named Lai Hong, said his company decided to start renting it. I heard they stopped using it though. Was wondering if maybe something had happened. Oh, that warehouse. Guess it makes sense people would be avoiding that place. The fact that somebody wanted to rent. No, God, voice that. Want to rent it at all smells pretty fishy to me. It's also more than big enough to hide not just a car, but a truck carrying it too. Looks like the harbour's our only lead right now. Let's go see what we can find. Let's go, children! And Rosette. Man, of all the places, why'd it have to be there? It's like it's destiny, Aaron. We're fated to go back to the goddamn Armata base of operations, you know what I'm saying? On the strip. And here we are yet once again, ladies and gentlemen. And there's a new person out front. Oh, I talked to you. I don't think I showed it in the episode, but I did talk to you. I wonder what happened. Boom, boom. Are you Lai Hong? We heard you're the guy that's renting this place out. Bim, 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 bim. Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with? We're in the middle of an investigation. This warehouse came up as a spot of interest. We were told that you had to stop using this one in particular. Is that correct? Yes, that's right. My understanding is that they found some kind of issue related to the last year's incident. Yesterday, someone from the security company that oversees the harbour showed up and said they'd be taken over temporarily. Oh, it's so suspect, my dudes. And yet, did something else happen? Ooh. When I came by here just a minute ago to take a look, it seems like somebody else has been making use of it. The criminals, ladies and gentlemen.
We found them.
That shouldn't happen if the security company is keeping it under lock and key. Not if the security company is the criminals, my dude. Think about it. That's pretty suspicious. I hate to ask, would you mind letting us take a peek? That's fine. To be honest, I was just sitting here wondering whether I should take a look myself. We're going to learn something from it. Don't see the harm. Ooh. We go again? Is it battle type? I gave Fairy has Arc Feather. So I upgraded all the slots and whatnot. So Fairy is cooking. Ha, I knew it. Also, she's got burst gain and Fairy's got everything, which is how it should be, okay? Ha, I knew it. Yes, that's not your company's truck, right? Definitely not. Who in the world brought this thing in here? What's that security company up to? Let's hope the Dragon Chariot is still in there. God, Fairy, be careful though, okay? Having found a suspicious truck inside the warehouse, Van and the others quickly proceeded to check its cargoes. Oh, poor Fairy, she's so dejected. Fortunately, the delivery bed was completely empty. Well, that's about what I expected. This must have just been a temporary storage location for them along the way. They probably realised how likely it was for the police to check the warehouse. They picked this location as a decoy. So it wasn't here then. Ooh. I attempted to access the server of the security firm that controls this area. However, there's no record of any new issues being found with this particular warehouse, nor is there record of them taking temporary custody over it. Oh, look at that! You see that? Resting stop. Ooh, that's a hint, ladies and gentlemen. Seems likely the security personnel that informed you of the supposed issue was an imposter. Can't believe they managed to pull one over on me. Such a simple disguise. I feel so foolish. You should be. It was kind of obvious, right? It was kind of obvious. Oh, kind of sounds like something about him stood out to you. Well, you see, I couldn't help but notice his hair was a rather striking shade of green. Why does that give me flashbacks or something? Gave me a bit of a startle, honestly. Wasn't there a green criminal in Darbad? Don't know if it's the same one, but I remember someone with green hair. Green hair, huh? That means he'll stand out in the crowd. At any rate, it looks like the thief brought the chariot to the harbour in his truck, then transferred it to some other vehicle. Whether it was another truck or boat remains to be seen though. Let's ask around if we could pick up their tail. If it's a solid gold car, could a boat carry that? It probably weighs an absolute ton, right? Oh, damn, next, let's keep going. This is getting spicy. Well, hello there, sir. Shipping worker, well, that's a suspect name. Let me ask you something.
Got a question for you.
What's the point in anything? What's the point in playing? Why do I play these Force Pages if I can't even say, let me ask you something? It's like the only thing I care about in the history of life itself. I'm so upset. Suspicious heavy cargo, huh? No, I haven't taken on anything like that myself. Doubt. Well, actually, might not be related. This morning, someone I've never seen before came in to charter a boat. Oh yeah? Might tell us what they looked like? What sort of boat did they rent? Well, they were a man. A middle-aged Navy type with a little bit of a beard. I think he said he was an officer. No, a lieutenant colonel's. I thought it was a bit odd for someone from the Navy to be renting a civilian boat. I didn't really think much of it. Is there no one got any common sense in this place? God damn it. I mean, we get all kinds. Still, it's not every day you see people renting an Orbal sail with a small barge attached. Ooh, an Orbal sail? Those are the vessels with Orbal engines that propel them more easily than a regular sailboat. Those engines are only auxiliary, however, as they don't provide much in the way of horsepower. That being said, if the barge is small enough to carry a single vehicle, the engine may just be sufficient enough to tow it. Then this Navy guy sounds like our target. Goddamn right, Ferry. Time to bust his ass. That was a weird thing to say, wasn't it? Sorry. Did the boat already leave? Yes, I'd barely taken my eyes off them for a second before they were gone. Sounds like there's more going on here than I thought. Should I not have rented out the equipment? No. Now you got nothing to worry about. Anyway, I think we've got a pretty good idea of the scale of the scheme now. Let's find a place where we can sort through everything we've learned so far. Shouldn't we rent a boat and go after him? Seems like time is of the essence, you know what I'm saying? At least now we know the entire sequence of events. Oh no, don't make me choose. Oh god. So to sum it up, we have people believed to be the culprits bringing a truck to the theatre, moving it to the warehouse, and then renting a boat with a barge. In every location they were disguised to look like someone who could feasibly have business there. We were given two descriptions, a young guy with green hair dressed like a security guard, and a middle-aged Navy officer. We don't know what the guy pretending to be a Red Star employee looked like, but do you think they were all different people in disguise? That's a very good point, that Ferry. I've heard there's a phantom thief capable of mimicking the likeness of various people, and by himself no less. Okay, it's not Judith. Although he seems to be an isolated case, we should be careful not to discount the possibility that this is the work of a single individual. That's true. Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! Oh, balls! This could be the first one we fail. Because as we've seen with today's episode, my brain is not cooking on all cylinders, legend. Now. Young guy and then a middle-aged. That sounds like it could be multiple people. But then again, it could still be a single person who's just good at disguising, right? I have heard a fender thief capable of mimicking the likeness of various people and by himself. It could be either. It could be. Oh god. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa! You know I said the green-haired dude reminds you of someone from Varbad. Wasn't he part of a set of brothers? Oh god, it's been so long. It's been so long. But I swear there were several brothers. I think 3 brothers, right? And there was 3 Force Gs to catch each one. And we know the police are terrible, right? So it's not out of the question that they would have escaped. And it seems to be the 3 areas, right? So there was the Red Star employee, there was a security guard, and it says 3 people. There were 3 brothers. I'm pretty sure one of them had green hair. Am I doing well, or am I completely misinterpreting this? I don't know. By that logic, How I remember what the dude looked like from 7 months ago, I don't know. But that would suggest it was the three brothers. Oh, but I don't freaking know. Okay. I'm going to go on multiple culprits. That's such a long shot, by the way. There's no evidence to suggest that this is them. It could just be one Supermaster thief. But they were good at disguises, weren't they? Oh, I just remembered. They were good at disguises. There was a policeman. One tried to be a racer, right? So, did I just have a big brain? How the hell did I remember all of that? How did I remember that? I mean, to be fair, this episode's been terrible, so it's about time something clicked. I'm going to go mobile. I assume it's the brothers. Oh, God. And this is the right one, right? Ah, dear. Oh, God. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Have I fucked it? I've been doing so well. I've got a feeling we're dealing with multiple culprits. Now, okay, that doesn't mean it's the brothers. If it is the brothers, I am goddamn amazing. And you deserve to give me some props for that. Because, my God. I mean, if it really was just one guy, there wouldn't be any point in making it all so complicated, right? They were probably only handing off the car to one another in disguise, so it would be harder to track down. Makes sense to me. So, who's behind it? Figured everything out already, haven't you? Well, the first people who come to mind are... Oh, God! Was I wrong? Was I way off? Did I just get lucky with that logic? Did Mafia looking to get hit on the Heiyue? One of Red Star's rivals? A small group... No, that would be them, wouldn't it? No, the small group would... I don't know how I wouldn't call them amateur, but that's the most... That looks to be the option that fits them the best, so... Did I get it right? Oh my God. I'm thinking it might just be a small group of amateur thieves. If a bigger organisation was involved, they would have put together a plan with a high chance of success. These guys prepped the warehouse and boat right before committing the crime, which makes me think there wasn't a whole lot of brain power involved. Well, there was a lot of brain power involved with just this decision right here. My God. How did I remember that? I'm amazed at myself. I mean, regardless of speculation, though, they did still manage to get away. I mean, it still could not be them. It still might not be them, right? But somehow that's gotten me this far. I mean, regardless of speculation, though, they did still manage to get away with it. I agree. Looking at that plan, it seems a bit rushed and simplistic. It's put together very haphazardly. They seem to have only succeeded by being well coordinated and light on their feet. I must say, also seems unlikely that the visit from the revenue service had anything to do with them. Yeah, that could be legit, because obviously there was a whole tax fraud thing going on. What's something about... yeah, that was a little too convenient for my liking. But it's probably not as relevant as we thought. Let's go back over what we know about these guys again. Oh God, don't do more options. They're capable of rudimentary disguise, trust each other, operate as a small unit, and work fast. You guys also remember certain freedom... Oh my God! Oh my God, I'm amazing! I feel so jammy right now. Ah, I can't believe I got that. I can't believe... That was like 7 months ago. Jesus. Oh! You mean those guys we dealt... Oh! Fuck me, my brain is smooth. Ooh, that feels bit. That's probably the best I felt in a Force Jeep ever. My God, I feel so smart. You mean those guys we dealt with in Darbad last year? Oh my God. Did the Fancy Brothers? Yes, I remember. This instance certainly does seem to fit their MO. Good my Lord. I'm so happy with myself. And according to a recent search, it seems they managed to break out. I even called that. Because the police are absolutely terrible. And it would not surprise if they broke out. Oh my. I absolutely nailed this. Managed to break out of jail just a few weeks ago. It's still unclear how they escaped, but it's likely they had outside assistance. Well, that settles that. All we gotta do now is hunt them down. You know where they went, don't you? Yeah, they must have taken the Dragon Chariot to... Oh, fudge! Why more choices? Ah, balls. It could be any. Now, this is where I draw a blank. An offshore smuggling vessel. It's not impossible, right? That seems possible. I believe that is over there. But so is the eroded cave, right? Oh, bollocks. I was doing so well. Why did you do 3 options? Ah, it's likely they had outside assistance, which would potentially mean that then, right? Someone else comes in with an offshore... Oh my god, I hate this so much. I was so happy and now I'm drawing a blank. I mean, if they took it to the eroded cave, yes, it's very secluded, but you can't go anywhere there, right? You just have a car there and nothing to drive it anywhere. It's stuck in a cave. So that seems illogical. This is an abandoned mining town, right? And it seems like it's in the middle of nowhere on an island, or at least away from everything. I don't remember seeing any roads, so I don't think you could drive it off. So, and they have outside help. Oh, something clicked! Something clicked in my brain! The dude from Messeldom. He had that vessel, right? Could it be him? I don't know. Oh god! I don't want to look. I'm doing so well. They might have handed it off to a smuggling vessel as they head out to sea. But given how simple the other methods... Oh, I got it wrong. I was doing so well. I doubt they planned that. I was doing so well. I was doing so... What's the point in carrying on now? I give up. Screw you, Falcom. I was a genius. You ruined it. Fine, I'll just do Cheng Zai then, because cave makes no sense. Is it that one? Heilong... That was my second guess, but... I was so close. Heilong Cheng Zai. I better get no bonus points now. God damn it. Imagine those people tend to keep their distance from the place, but just close enough to get to with an Orbal sail. Shit, that's the last place I wanted to go. Oh yeah, that's where he went tyrant angry, right? Yeah, makes sense though. There's a reason Mare used it for the hideout. Practically screams, hey, I just... And now it seems incredibly obvious. I was big braining it and then I did big stupid, legend. Hey, I just stolen shit here. It's even in the background, right? I could see it behind my head, god damn it. But what do you think they're doing with it all the way over there? If they wanted to sell it off, they'd have to load it up again and take it somewhere else. They could dismantle it and sell it for parts. That's why I thought Heilong Shenzai gave off more of a stench than the eroded cave. It's not easy to tell just by looking at the map. And on the east side of Heilong Chengzai, there's a small path that links back to... All that... I thought there was... I even said I bet I didn't see any roads. There was... Lies. There is? That would have been nice to know, Falcom. A hint somewhere, Falcom, honestly. I mean, the place was used for mining after all. Makes sense that they'd have a few roads... I mean, okay. Yes, it makes sense, but... God damn it. Gotta be long abandoned by now, though. If they disguise the Dragon Chariot somehow while they have it on Heilong Chenzai, they would have no issue taking it to the land from there. That's pretty much the long and short of it. Yeah. Damn. They sure picked a hell of a target right after getting out of the slammer. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get our asses over to Heilong Chengzai. Shu over at the Eastern Quarters Wharf should be able to hook us up with a boat. One SP. It could have been 2. He should have been 2. I was so big brain. Oh, yeah, I need to talk to you again. Okay. God damn it, I'm so annoyed. This was a perfect run, and I ruined it. I did think it was a bit odd for a Navy officer to requisition a civilian boat. Didn't think too much of it at the times. Definitely first I've heard of someone renting one of a barge, though. That it is, my dude. Well, let's go over to... Unless I can talk to you. No. Let's go to... God damn it! Hello, my dude. Take me over to the friggin' place. Yes. God, I'm going to do all the... If there better be a chaos option. I want to kill these people, okay? They made me look stupid. They ruined my fun. Van and the others, in an effort to track down the Dragon Chariot, decided to once again travel to Heilong Chengzai. Okay, make it up to me with the music again. Soon thereafter... Well, look at that, guys. An all sail and a barge. Well, that's very dodgy to transfer a car. Imagine transferring a gold car on that thing. Dodgy. It would seem to be just as you surmise, Mr. Arkride. Oh, I missed this song. There it is. Heilong Chengzai. Probably haven't taken a chariot too far. Bet we'll find them pretty close by. Let's be careful going forward. Tamam, you got it. Understood. I want screenshots of the place. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, get it in the screen. Get it in the screen. Wait for it. Boom! Screenshot. Nailed it. Thumbnail game is on point. You bastards ruined my... They ruined my moment. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the car. Nice work out there, brothers. We met... Oh, look at that, though. Oh. I mean, in a way, it's like really ugly and hideous. But in another way, it's kind of cool. If we manage to get this thing bits and bobs on the black market, our Mira Rose will be ancient history. Before you know it, we'll be out of Calvard and making a name for ourselves in a whole new part of the world. We could never have done it without your foolproof plans, big brer. Who else would have thought to get somebody to meddle with the revenue service? Nobody, that's who. Alright, so you were the policeman in the middle, one on the right was the bracer, and I don't think the left one did anything. Alright, that's enough praise for me. Besides, you guys played your parts to a T as well. I must say, those guys have gone pretty convincing lately. Still, I think I owe one of us really ought to consider changing his hair colour next time. Hey, the hair's what makes me me, you know? No way I'm getting rid of it anytime soon. I am what I am, ladies and gentlemen. No, whatever. We should be proud of this one, boys. The bonds of brotherhood have secured us yet another victory. Heh, lies. We'll say we crack open a bottle and have a toast. We deserve a little reward, don't you think? We can always just slip out the abandoned pathway tomorrow. Isn't this place also swarming with fiends? I wouldn't. This is a bit dodgy. Well, ain't that sweet? Brotherly love sure is a beautiful thing. Right, Van? No doubt about that. And they even let us listen on their little plan. Nice group of guys, I gotta say. Too bad it's about all the time you're gonna get to celebrate, though. Boom. Hope your loser race to be back behind bars. If your bonds run so deep, then why not pour all that energy into something that actually helps others for one? Goddamn right, Fairy. God, they're using their brotherly love for evils. I'm afraid we have you cornered, fancy brothers. Turn yourselves in and we promise to do you no harm. I don't promise that. I don't promise that. What are you doing here? Actually, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Hey, they're the guys that foiled our plans back in Darbag. Goddamn right we are. I want to get a screenshot. Goddamn it. The Spriggan. Ugh, why do it have to be you again? Hey, we're not all that thrilled to run into you crooks either. And Fairy's got Arc Feather. Oh, we're cooking. You boys are at the end of your rope. And speaking of rope, how about you stand still so we can tie you three up? Yes, here it goes. Goddamn guitar solo. What, you really think we're just going to back down now? You've meddled in our plans for the last time, Spriggan. You're toast. I'm not worried in any way. You're going to get wrecked. Don't go getting all cocky just because you took us down once before. We'll give you a real run for your money this time. With me, brothers! You got it. Good job. Boom. I'm not worried. Ow, my face. Oh, and it's... Oh, why does Aaron get 0 arts? Oh yeah, I also gave Fairy burst games. That's also very nice. Well, go on, Fairy. Nuke them. Aaron, you know what, Aaron? Just do this. Why not? See if they can focus on him. Boom. And again, they made Rosette's shield, which is already the biggest, and free roam even better. Because why not? Boom. Go for Aaron. Good, yes. Dodge it, Aaron. You actually evaded. I'm shocked. That still didn't do a lot of damage, but you know what? Go on, Fairy, for the win. Drop the plasma sphere and the Arc Feather, right? Where is it? There it is. Oh, I missed it. Now that's some arts damage. Fairy is cooking again. That's just what I wanted. Oh, God, the music. You got destroyed. God. Oh, God. I can't believe we lost to these bastards again. I swear on my soul, this won't be the last you hear of the Fancy Brothers. Yeah, we always bounce back. Just you wait until we get out of prison. I'm not sending you to the police, okay? I'm not doing that. You get what's coming to you eventually. You're gonna live to regret ever missing with the Spriggan. Well, maybe you guys could just learn your lesson and, you know, be good people already. You can act tough all you like. That's about the least scary thing I've heard all week. Well, that takes care of these idiots. Now I'm just worried about the car. Is it okay? Look at that beauty. The car's alright as well. God, my ruse is on point. It would seem so. Nothing more than a few minor reparations. Then we can return to our client as is. At least the barge will make getting it back to Langport a little easier. Right, let's bring it back to the theatre. Huh? What's wrong, Van? I'm just remembering something they mentioned earlier. Ooh, interrogation times. Like hell are you going to get any more out of me? You guys said something about getting somebody to meddle with the revenue service, didn't you? So the auditing was part of your little heist after all. That's true. Oh yeah, timing was certainly suspects. Oh, is that all? Fine, if you want to know who our partner in crime is, I'll tell you. The truth is, I don't actually know their name. Oh dear. What? I thought you guys were all buddy-buddy. Here I was thinking you had connections to some big hotshot. Well, I guess I don't mind spilling a few secrets. See, we got word from someone using a pseudonym that they wanted to help us out. The only condition was that we had to cause some kind of an uproar in Langport, and it had to be today. So they even laid all that groundwork. What if that's a hooded person? Well, you sure know how to pick them. Look at you, using strangers to your advantage. Nice guy, bruh! God, they cringe. But what is it with these guys? For real, you think they'd be more angry about the whole being used as pawns thing? So, someone's been trying to stir things up in Langport, but it's whoever betrayed the Liu family. It makes sense if they were the ones pulling the strings here too. Interesting. Anyway, before we return to the Dragon Chariot, we'd better decide what we're going to do with these guys. Ooh, it's decision time. You'd probably just put even more stress on Heiyue if we tried to push them off on them. So let's try and come up with something else. Let's see. Oh, decision time, gentlemen. The guild. I'm not going to the police. The police are terrible. They keep escaping from jail. The Marduk company. Oh, now, as we know, this is a chaos-only run. So if you picked any of the other options, let me and the other commenters know what happens down below. But I'm assuming chaos will be Marduk, since they seem to be doing brain experiments on people. They mess with your brain and things. It's very unethical. But it's funny. And I don't like these guys. Plus, one of them insulted Fairy last game. I remember that, and I will not let that stand. So I'm turning to the Marduk company. I don't like Marduk, but this is a chaos run, so boo! I mean, they did break out of prison after all. This is a problem the police need to fix, not the guild. But considering it's the same force that arrested Fan Lu, it is possible that whoever's been pulling the strings inside Heiyue lately had to handle all this. That as well, because the police are corrupt as hell. Maybe the better option is to turn them over to Marduk. Huh? Why Marduk? I see. Marduk engaged in various risk management research opportunities that pertain to maintaining public safety. It will require a great deal of paperwork, but it should be possible for the company to take temporary custody of the Devency brothers. Fortunately, Mirabelle and the security chief are currently in Langport, so they'll be able to assist in making the handover as smooth as possible. You know what, if they get used for Cronkite's experiments, I'm okay with that. Okay? Jeez, can't say I'm a huge fan of letting a PMC have so much authority. But I guess you guys do kind of have a knack for this stuff like this. Fine, I'll let it slide. It's definitely more on the grey side. Legally speaking, yeah, it's not very ethical. They're going to be experimented on like super hard. But hey, that's where we operate best, right? Anyway, I appreciate if you could take care of all the formalities for us, Rosette. Of course, it shouldn't take long at all. Ah, good job, Rosette. And so, thanks to Van and crew, the Devency brothers were captured once again. With the case now closed, the Dragon Chariot will soon return to the theatre, where it would await its new owner. Oh god, Lord, look at that sexy mother trucker. Thank you so much for all you've done. I'm so glad we were able to get the chariot back in one piece. We don't need to worry about Red Star's reputation taking a plummet either. Yes, now that we have the car back, tonight's auction should be able to proceed as planned. Thank you all. I hope you know how truly grateful we are. It was no biggie. I just did what any fellow car lover would do. Then if it's time you got a new hobby, old man, hey, enough out of you, Aaron. I'm real glad it all worked out. Sure, this car means a lot to the people of Langport. See, why couldn't he be like Fairy Aaron? She's so lovely. Honestly, does indeed. In times like these, that's all the more reason for us to upkeep the tradition. Hopefully, you'll help bring back a sense of normalcy. We'll make sure the reward is posted to your account right away. Thank you again for all you've done. Sure thing. It was no sweat. Just remember to keep your eyes peeled in the future, yeah? Don't want anyone getting the drop on you again.
Well done, everyone.
Boom! Nailed it. I'm so annoyed. I got that one choice wrong, but it is what it is. I'm not going to use a guide because that's cheating. Hell yes, give me more chaos, baby. Chaos only run. Oh my god. Chaos. Already? Wait, that was a massive jump. I just got to level 4, didn't I? Well, we're on Chaos level 5. I think that's the Chaos ending, right? Unless I need to get to 7, but... Oh my god, yes. I forgot about you. We got that already. That is the best Master Quartz, in my opinion. It turns Van into such a... It turns Van into such a monster. Crit rate, damage... Oh, they changed it, though. I mean, it's still good. It's still a lot of crit.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Aw, I mean...
Modifying your
Now, here's a question for you, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's a quartz that increases damage to stunned enemies. Does that stack with the Holo quartz? Because that could be 100% more damage if they're stunned. And I like that. That's a lot of percentages, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, that was amazing. We wrecked him. Oh, I've got to talk to you, haven't I? I forgot. Boom. I'm so glad you were able to get the Dragon Chariot back to us. We'll have to make sure this never happens again. You better do that. Thank you again for everything you've done for us. It's okay, my dude. Oh, thank goodness. Just so relieved to have the Dragon Chariot back. It seems as though the auction will be able to proceed on schedule after all. We best get the final preparations taken care of immediately. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That will be the end of today's episode. Give me a goddamn droplets. If you like what we saw, feel free to like, comment, and for God's sake, subscribe. And I'll see you lads and ladettes when we do the final area, right? The final area and the final boss, jeez, of this, maybe this act, I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. And also we can go into the spa as well. Boom, love to see it. So yeah. Doodles!